would be the smartest thing to do. They really need to just regroup and head over into launch base, which is also going to be inside of the circle. And right now we're seeing here Maria just picking up all of these items right now, all of these loot that they're getting right now. It's pretty good actually. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be really good here in Pipeline. And over here, the Tiger, we're gonna be hearing some gunshots right now. It's going to be Mochiked against this Team 6, which is going to be the Madias. And we already know, based on this formation, AJ, what do you think is gonna happen?
Well, I think the Madias needs to be a little patient here and maybe give a little bit of chance to Moachikit because I don't see Moachikit being able to take this fight against up the Madias. Obviously, I stand to be corrected. Let's see if or not Moachikit makes it out of this situation without getting taken down. I mean, they've already gotten one player knocked, I believe, and you know that's just going to be a sweet little teaser that the Madias has placed on here on this game. Are we going to be able to see the aggression coming in from the Madias? They can go in, but I don't know. After not being able to get a very good position in the second match, they might be a little cautious, Beef.
But then you can see here, there's 2 men down already. It's going to be Adib and Sepetzer going to be down right now for Moachiked. And the best thing they can do is to run away. But then Krutoy is going to be surveying the sky, see if he can actually get some more kills right now. And why did Pablo leave his teammate all the way there? There's only one guy left. He's going to be surveying the sky, but that actually leaves one more guy over here. And they're going to be split into half as all of these team members of the Madias is going to be going for the kill.
I don't know if this was a great idea or a terrible idea because yes, the Madias can go in for a split as well, and if the Madias goes in for a split, they are just going to they are basically sitting ducks right now. The Vikings on the other hand have got a totally different plan altogether. Rukuman solo in his own chopper and the rest of the Vikings in another chopper. I wonder how are they going to be pulling this off and what their little game plan is here. We can see that the airdrop has been dropped in towards Pipeline, just one on the map here so far. I don't happen to spot anyone, any other out. If you do see it, please do let me know, Beef. And that will be a point of contention. Who wants to go in for Pipeline first?
Yeah, exactly. And right now, it's going to be Vikings heading over to the chip upgrade terminal over here. And they're going to be probably one of the first teams to get those upgrades. And a really, really smart effort here as there are no teams right now anywhere near them. So they're in a really, really good position. But they won't get those kills right away. But they are going to be safe enough to be able to actually live in a few minutes. So again, it's going to be interesting how they can actually get into standoff. They already have a lot of good loot. So they don't really have to get more loot here in standoff. All they have to do is to actually survey the skies, and if they want to be aggressive enough, they can really rack up those kills.
Well, Jabat going to be on the move here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The Vikings, we still haven't figured out what their game plan is, but 2 choppers in hand, definitely better than 1 chopper in hand, I guess, Beef?
Yes, that makes sense actually. I mean, if one chopper goes down, at least you have that backup over there. Am I right? Hey, that makes a lot of sense. But then here we go. AVSG still looking a little bit bad here for their team. They really, really need to make up for the points that they've lost in the past 2 games. And they really need to get the aggression and really get those strategies going. And they've been losing their gunfights, but it's okay. They're doing that aggression over here. They're going to be spotting a helicopter heading over here. It's going to be the Vikings that are going to meet Team Adventa Sovereign Anarchy, and they're not going to be able to engage, which is pretty good because we know Vikings are really, really good.
Yeah, and they trashed the chopper as well because I think the damage by the onto the vehicle has just been a little too much to counter. Maria in here with the snipes on that SKS. I do not believe it's going to be easy to take down the players of the Vikings, but here's the problem. They've gone in here for the split gameplay. Now, for a squad like maybe Evil Virus to pull this off, or for, the Vikings to pull this off in their prime, maybe it's a good idea. The Vikings now, on the other hand, they are not as impressive as they used to be. This sort of a game plan can backfire on them because if you get caught out by, one of the Aventus Sovereign squad or even, Eevee Princess, a 4-on-2 situation is not going to end well for the Vikings, Beef.
Exactly. And right now the Vikings are just going to be by Pipeline, but then Adventa Sovereign is going to be, no, it's actually going to, yeah, it is going to be Adventa Sovereign going to be there, and they're split up over here, the Vikings, and I'm not sure if it's a good idea because we see here AVSG is going to be inside the room being really safe. But then let's head over to their brothers right now, which is going to be Sovereign X, and they are going to be going against Ghost right now. Should have just taken that kill. Now they're going to be playing catch up, and they might head in over to a trap, but let's see what's going to happen as Evil Virus Ghost is going to be able to try to see if he can actually get away. Now this is Evil Virus Princess, and he's going to be the lone guy over here.
Kingsman, up, and there you go. Bye-bye, Kingsman. Ghost has been shut out of the equation already by both our ladies, German boys, girls. On the other side of the map, it's going to be Mr. Lolu taking down Akumaman. AVSG both are still on the prowl to go in here towards that safe zone. Aventus Sovereign X still on that survival mode gameplay. I don't know if it is going to be a very bad situation to get caught out in here because, you know, the safe zone's just not going to hurt you that much. But being caught outside of the safe zone by another squad, that changes the story just a little bit now, doesn't it, Beef?
Exactly. And you're always going to be playing catch up, and you're always going to be seeing players and teams head over there. And I just saw that helicopter drop out of nowhere, and just like that, we're seeing a gunfire ensue as Aura gets that kill off of Mr. Lulu, and he's just going to get out over here. Now that's going to spell trouble right now for this team, which is going to be the Kami Santai Saja. They're going to be able to actually get this as one more player is going to be here. Go Rib is going to have a hard time actually getting all of those dog tags with squad number 16. No Fear is around the corner.
Well, Kami Santai Saja with Go Rib, final player in here, but the dog tag gameplay can come back through. And what the problem is she is outside of the safe zone, and those dog tags inside of the safe zone, which is a slightly better situation to be stuck in. Problem, you've got Fear striking fear in Go Rib right now because they are holding on to those dog tags and they will not be forced to move away at all. Why? The safe zone is with them.
Oh, now this is the worst possible outcome right now. If you were Go Rib, I would probably just try to go because you cannot win that 1v4 situation, especially with a team like No Fear. So the best that you can do is try to wait and see and be outside of the safe zone. And he has a lot of hemostatic right now, and it's just very impressive. And I think No Fear is actually leaving and thinking that he's actually not going to go for those dog tags, which is going to be very interesting. Let's see how far we can go with this one.
Well, Go Rib as he goes in here for the push. Dog tag gameplay can come through in here. Why? Because Fear has managed to move away from that situation, thinking that Kami Santai Saja, they don't want to bring their team members back in here. Adib MC gonna get caught out here. Are we gonna be able to see next level? Take this up to the next level and get these slays a little early in the game. So far, they've taken down 2 members already, 2 players out of the equation. Adib MC is gonna be moving away far, but a little too far for those shots to land accurately for that takedown, Beef.
Watchaked really doing a good job with that defensive move to actually just go away. Really doing a good job and really trying to see if he can actually get away with that, and he was able to do so. And right now, next level is just going to be able to stay here in this area, trying to lay down these traps right now. And there's going to be No Fear really, really near them right now. And it's going to be difficult for them to actually see. But then, oh, just like that, the Airborne is out, and they're going to be surveying the skies, and No Fear is going to be in trouble if they actually get spotted.
Now the zone is going to be closing in towards standoff as well as bus station. Nuclear plant will be within the vicinity of the next zone as well. We will have just a few more seconds in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before the zone comes in here for a full-on close against these squads. The Fear team will be moving in ever so slowly. They go in for the pop on the medic, but I think that was an absolute mistake coming in from Fear. Hopefully they don't pay for it, because if they get caught out and if they need that medic when they need the most, he's not gonna be able to go in for that pop. Right above them, you see the Opa squad flying around. A lock coming in from Aura, and it might... Oh! Just in front of him, he has that nuclear plant blocking his vision, and the Opas will not have to dump their chopper. Mewtwo takes OG out of the equation, and all of a sudden Fear needs to fear for their lives. Aura is low on that HP. Adrenaline gameplay hasn't popped out as well, and he moves in, but Rainbow, as he takes in out Izu, gets him from the back. Izoro trying to get it done with the truck, moves in for the shot, but he needs to play this a little carefully. If they manage to go in there and take that truck down, which is quite difficult, I have to say. This truck is such a tank in the game these days.
I know, which is very ironic because it's actually sturdier than a tank. So right now, Izoro having fun with this tank, even getting his teammates dog tags, but he needs one more dog tag to get, which is going to be Codm. But I think he's gonna want to get down here and actually scan these dog tags and get them back to the revival flight. Now, he needs to get back into that area where he actually left the dog tags, and how he's gonna get it, I'm not quite sure, as Lyncha is going to be over here really trying to give him that not so warm greeting for him.
Oh, well, Lynch right in front, but they managed to catch up. I don't think they're going to go in here for the delete. If they do spot Izoro there, they might get a little greedy, but nope, that's exactly what does not happen. And Izoro will have an opportunity to move right back in for that dog tag gameplay. Aura as well as OG will be on the way back. On the other side, we've got O'Neal in here taking that shot from TGO. Squad 9-21. It is team game over Bravo who went in for that split so early in the game. And right now, they're trying to make a comeback by taking down squad number 9. New Era. Is this the end for New Era in this game? But it looks like it is not, because TGO, they managed to pop off. They forced the players of New Era back, and then they will go on to play the safe zone for themselves. They don't want to take any risk in here. The positioning points, the placement points are really important. Why? All the more reason now, because we are at the 13th minute mark and 19 of these squads are still alive. Rukuman paying the price for splitting up with his squad. I really have no idea what the Vikings are doing.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure why he didn't see those footsteps up in there. Maybe because he was on the sniper, but that was very, very unfortunate as Rukuman gets taken out. And right now, Opadingos gets rid of Mercy. Next level, losing one more guy right now. But here with the response, it's going to be difficult for Akuman to actually get out of these dog tags by himself. Now, this is such an interesting push here right now. The Immortals Rampage Alpha have been a little bit subpar in this competition right now, and they're struggling to actually get all of these wins right now. They only have 2 kills to their name, and just one man being Akuman that needs to actually pick up these dog tags, and he's going to be meeting several squads in the process.
Yeah, he should be able to go in for a quick in and out on the dog tag gameplay because of the meta that he has under his feet, right? The snowboard has really changed the complexion of the game, like the sinking tanks as well, but we will not acknowledge that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Idola, 55 on that HP. A cute skin on the tank though, Beef.
I agree, but it's going to stick out like a sore thumb to just say, just kill me, please. And right now, I'm not quite sure if it's the best thing to do right now. I think what's going to happen here is that Evil Virus is probably going to take down. There you go. The missile is incoming, and he needs to get out of this tank. One more, and they're down.
Ah! And Idola goes down. Why would you not abandon the tank after you've gotten hit by the FHJ 3 times? I will not understand, dearest Idola. Jumper, as he goes in for the delete on Idola. Maria manages to take Naomi out of the equation as well. The save zone's going to be squeezing all of the 57 players in. And King Whisper taking out Alex from Team Lyncha. Crazy Kai going in, jumping on Jumper as well. Is this going to mean the end for Team Lyncha, ladies, German boys and girls? No, because that response come through. Why? Because the trap had already been laid down by the Lyncha squad. They managed to get a knock, but no delete just yet. Bluey in for the safe zone gameplay, and if ABSG gets caught out by anyone right now, it might just be game over, but not just yet. They all have the snowboards in hand, which saves them yet again. The meta of the snowboard, ever since it was introduced, has, like once again I said, changed the landscape of the Battle Royale in Call of Duty Mobile.
Yes, exactly. And to pair that up with a gun like the Echo, I know a lot of people have been using that, especially in rank, having that snowboard plus Echo, having that surprise gameplay. And it's going to be interesting. Hey, we have another tank right now. The Madias doing a better tank gameplay compared to the one a while ago. I'm not quite sure what happened with that one, but hopefully the Madias will be a better driver. And right now he's going to scout the area to see if he can actually get anyone, but I'm not quite sure if he can actually get that.
Is a couple of teams in here together with each other, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. TRX right at the bottom, Kami-Santai Saja right up top. The Marias going in for those shots, and we might just see Evil Virus get taken down from so far away. But Marias needs to be careful because the FHJ shots are coming in right now. Skynet might be in trouble. There you go. He goes in for the delete. Skynet gets taken out by the tank, but it's not going to be enough for them just yet. Are we going to be able to see the Marias scratch and claw their way back up into the top 5 or the top 3 best case scenario for themselves? I don't know. Let's just see, B.
Yep, exactly. And right now, Evil Virus looking so well with those 9 kills so far, and there's still a lot of kills that they can actually get, and especially with that Arctic 50 exotic being a really, really good weapon of choice. Very smart gameplay there, and especially with that high ground, now they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But then again, here up in the skies is squad number 9. They're going to be able to actually get it as a Venta Sovereign. Try to see if they can actually survey from above. But let's take a look at Vikings right now, AJ. They're not doing a really good job.
Look at the zone. Look at the map. Ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. As we squeeze all of these little Skittles, all of these little colorful Skittles into the second last safe zone in this game, is not going to look pretty at all. Tiger coming in from the Marias. He has been able to show his fangs at the semifinals. At the grand finals, on the other hand, it's not as good as we expected to be. Ace going in here for the move as well. We're going to see Pochung and Crazy Kai take out Lamb as well as Mystic from ABSG, which means the Avengers Sovereign squad is not going to be too happy with the situation. Tiger, as I mentioned, is named earlier. He takes Noob out of the equation. ABSG once again in that spotlight. Banana on loser, and there you go, right? As we squeeze all of these teams into that final zone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Chaos, strike that out. Pandemonium beat.
Exactly, and it's going to be No Fear versus the Vikings up in here, but then we see here another squad right in it doesn't even get anyone. What happened? It's like they were just moved by that. I think they're indestructible here, AJ.
Well, indestructible or not, the safe zone will do a number on you if you don't start moving in. They have 23 seconds to go, and what do they move into? They're running away from the safe zone straight into a ton of players. Lost in with his M4 LMG, the gun that has been questioned by so many players on whether or not it is an OP gun. Well, Nandakura will be able to tell you. He doesn't get taken down. Crazy Kai managing to get it done for Eevee instead. King Whisper and squad not going to be happy about it at all. Tan Sri in here on the prowl with the truck. He goes in for a hit, but it is Ade that blows that truck up. King Whisper needs to get picked up. If he doesn't know, King Whisper is out of the game, which means Evil Virus, their chances of winning this just went slightly lower. Crazy Kai trying to get it done. Lunk was deleted, which means Evil Virus still have got a great opportunity in here. Right down there below, we have got squad number 6, the Marias, as they make their way up. Tiger gonna get shot at by Crazy Kai. Truthoy in for the backup, but he's already on the ground. Tiger taken out as well. Truthoy deleted by the safe zone, and all out pandemonium still ensues as 5 more players are left in here. 3 of them from Evil Virus. And are we about to see Evil Virus pick up another win, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, based on their positioning beef? I say hell yeah.
Most definitely, and as you're going against a squad here that has won 5 times, and right now he does get deleted. Crazy Kai again with another frag. He has so many kills right now, especially with that sniper. He's such a force to be reckoned with. You do not want to come near or even get in sight of Crazy Kai, and right now it is going to be a 3v1 situation as Nefaz is trying to get rid of him, but then just like that, AJ, it's win number 2 for Evil Virus.
Yeah, new era just ensuring that